cette pomme de terre.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. This is Ryan here with MTL 911 Emergency Photography. Today I'm going to be walking through the Plateau a little bit. Just figured I'd do a quick stream. Again, I'm still trying these out. I don't have a permanent setup yet, so I'll just be holding my camera as I walk. But at least this time, I won't be biking around. It won't be as difficult anymore. So I'm all set up here as usual. I've got my usual camera set up. I'm just kind of walking around. I just filmed a quick response from Pumper 216 from 16 behind me. And I'm going to be making my way to Montreal Avenue. I'm on Rachel Street right now, actually. Just going right by the La Fontaine Park here. Fontaine, sorry. And they're doing a bit of construction up here, so. Oh, really? I was planning on taking De La Roche. That's a shame. Yeah, they're doing some road work. Road work, but then also under probably like sewer infrastructure and stuff. So De La Roche is closed. Therefore, I don't know. They might use let's cross here. I'm also trying to figure out the routes that emergency vehicles might use if they're coming up the street over here. Just like this here. There you go. Fire Chief. Hello. Fire Chief 136 from Station 5. I guess they're coming to visit 16 there down the street. Actually, so Rachel Street here has one of the busiest bike paths in the city. It's been around since the 90s. And very, very busy, popular bike path. And I used it, I think, last week to go all the way down to the Olympic Stadium. So you can take it pretty far. I believe it starts at St. Urban Street. So you can take it from St. Urban all the way down to the Olympic Stadium, pretty much. So once again, for people just joining now, I'm gonna turn around since I would be in the shadow. But I'm just walking through the Plateau neighborhood right now, Plateau, Montreal, and heading up to Montreal Avenue. Hello. Oh, I can't read Arabic. I'm sorry. Gee, sorry. Hi, Chico. How are you? Hi, Rilo. You guys there? Always here to join the stream. That's nice. Sorry, Chico. Yeah, I know. No need to be passive aggressive. I apologize. I don't read chat. That's my fault. Name a car for edit? For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. This guy came flying out of the alley. I almost got hit. Shit. Okay, sorry. All right, you guys are on some weird stuff. I'm just gonna ignore some of the comments here. That's weird. Major construction, St. Irvin starting soon. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna mention where you live, Rilo, but I'm pretty sure you're around that area. So, yeah, I imagine so. But if you guys know me, I'm a pretty, I'm pro accessible infrastructure. So when you could drive safely, when you could walk safely, when you could cycle safely, and everyone has their own mode of transport, I think it's a very positive thing. And personally, I think that St. Irvin is going to benefit from a separated bike path. And I think, just like we saw with St. Denis Street when they put in the REV, I think the businesses along St. Irvin are even going to experience possibly a boost of commercial traffic. So that would be the best case scenario, obviously. And I know you guys joined the stream because you know what I film, right? On this channel, I film emergency responses, but I'm also in school right now for urban planning. So, by the way, I'm just walking, is this the Brebeuf Street here? They have some great street treatment here. So they've kept the mature trees on the street. I don't know if they've expanded the sidewalk or if they've just kept it the same size, but it looks pretty damn nice. Separated bike path from car traffic by parked cars. Nice width of a sidewalk, and you've got all this shade that you keep. I don't know. I'm a fan. Especially with these curb extensions here at intersections. So it makes the distance for pedestrians to cross the street, less of a distance, and also gives some nice color, some nice greenery to the intersection as well. So not everything is just straight up concrete and asphalt. Hey TFS Videos, how are you? It's a beautiful day in Montreal. Hey Mirage, how are you? Rilo, I'm going to assume that you don't like the bike path idea. I'm just wondering though, do you have a bike? Do you ever use a bike? And how do you think it'll impact you? Yeah, Henry, bike paths are great for winter months because, well, especially if they're separated, they're much easier to clean than, city streets with traffic and all that. And the city of Montreal does invest in clearing bike paths in the winter. And quite a few people use them. So, especially in the winter, it's a plus to have less cars on the road. I think that's a win-win for everybody. There's a whole group online called Vélo d'hiver Montréal. And people get into that actually. They still commute to and from work and whatnot on their bikes in the winter. All you've got to do is just wear some comfortable clothing. Even if you're wearing like a light jacket or something, your body heat that you accumulate while you ride is going to keep you warm. So you don't need to wear a parka or anything, too heavy like that. And if the infrastructure is cleared, and it's safe to bike, I mean, why not? If you're comfortable enough. I know a lot of people just, they're comfortable with what they're used to, which is being in a car. I get it, but if you're a little bit more adventurous, well, you have that option too. Urban planning, or at least modern urban planning, is all about giving people options as to what methods of transportation, giving the different methods of transportation to get around, essentially. Because not everybody can commute in a car. Not everybody can commute in, by bus or by metro. And obviously not everyone can commute on a bike. But as you can see, quite a few people do choose, biking and walking. This is Mount Royal Avenue. They close it off to cars in the summertime. They have all this street furniture out. And it's all, it's pedestrianized, so I'm not going to show too many people explicitly on camera, but this street has seen a significant amount of an increase in commercial business, I believe, since they started pedestrianizing the street in the summertime. And I mean, this is midday on a weekday. So we're Thursday about 2 p.m. right now. Most people are still working, and you still have quite a bit of foot traffic out here. In the evening, it gets even more busy. What's happening? No cars. Yes, we're walking in the middle of the street because this is, well, I don't know if you heard me. It's a pedestrianized street in Montreal. Montreal is a very, people call it a very European city. I can agree with them in some aspects, and with some neighborhoods more than others. Like ordinarily this street would be clogged with cars, and everyone would be confined to the sidewalks, obviously. But, in the summer, they close it off to cars, put in street furniture, planter boxes. They've got restaurants have gotten, we have terraces, what we call terraces here. So they'll make kind of like patios out by the sidewalk so people can eat outside rather than inside. How was that rescue call this morning? Oh, yeah. So, Mirage. So, late last night, my rescue unit got advised of a search and rescue call that was happening, I'll just say, somewhere in the Montreal region of Quebec. And essentially what happened was, I believe the police found the missing person before searchers were deployed. So we were notified at about 1 a.m. that police had found a missing subject, and we were scheduled to, searchers were scheduled to arrive at the search location at about 8 a.m. So that's that. It was canceled. I'm assuming they found the missing person in a good state. So that's a positive thing. And we keep moving from there. On to the next missing person, I guess. So actually, here is a park, a city park, that the city of Montreal bought the land to. And this essentially used to be a gas station. traffic circles, you mean roundabouts. You guys are chatty today, I'm sorry. When you're in urban planning, can you plan out a section for the million? All right. All right. Some people are getting a little, I'm not getting into politics here, guys, okay? Let's just keep it, you know, respectful. Anyway, sorry. I was trying to catch up, but anyways, got a nice park here, benches, and some essentially some installations to cool off in the warm weather. So I'm walking right now to a bakery that I like a lot. It's called Okuingaman. Don't ask me how to spell that. I'll show you when I get there. But essentially they have this really nice pastry that kind of comes in a circle, and you cut it up kind of like a pie. And it has the greatest kind of like buttery texture. It's multi-layered on the inside, kind of like a croissant. And it has a kind of like a hard like candy sugar kind of exterior to it, while on the inside it's very nice and fluffy. So anyways, I'm gonna pick one of those up because I'm getting together with some family tonight. Hey Ragnar, so I'm in Montreal, Quebec, Canada right now. So yes, there were some Quebec flags down there. You'll see Quebec flags in this area more than you do Canadian ones, just because this neighborhood has a pretty high population of residents originally from France. So I think they attach themselves possibly more to the identity of being a French nation more than a Canadian, maybe, but here's another installation. I like to see this a lot, you know. People can stand under it when they're hot. They can get a little bit cool, mist off, you know. I'll take two. I don't know if baklava. I love baklava. I've got a good baklava place. A good place to get baklava near my house, actually. But it's not baklava. No, this is Okuingaman doesn't sound very French, but I believe it's I don't know. At least I thought it was like a French bakery of sorts. But I don't think that's right. I love these old lampposts. Very classy. So here we're approaching Mount Royal Metro Station. We've got some flower and plant shops out here. There you go. So actually here is the classic Montreal Metro sign, if anyone hasn't seen it. So all of the metro stations have these outside of it. And they're the original design from when the metro was inaugurated in the 1960s. There you go. And they just recently redid this portion of the station. I don't know how to say éduqué in English, but it's like the the building you enter to go down into the metro. They redid that recently. Yeah, so once I get this pastry, I'll definitely show you guys. As long as it's not like totally wrapped up, which it might be. Oh boy. It is getting to be a hot one. Later today, we're expecting some thunderstorms, the possibility of some hail. So quite a dramatic change from this. I'm just out enjoying the day before the weather gets bad. Actually, I'm wearing a shirt right now. I don't know. I found it thrifting the other day. Has a bunch of like drunken frogs on it. It's from I'm guessing some kind of bar called Senor Frogs, possibly in Acapulco. I don't know. I like the design, so bumper. All right. Whew. Gosh, it's hot out. So we're walking west right now. At the end of this street, it would eventually hit Mount Royal, the actual mountain. We call it a mountain. Apparently it's not big enough to be called a mountain, but whatever. We call it a mountain. So it's right in the middle of the city geographically. Take a look down some of these side streets here. All right. Somebody's parked their motorcycle. Honestly, I don't know motorcycles, guys, but it didn't look like a ninja to me. All right. So we have arrived. Hold on, almost. There we go. So this is the spot, guys. So Klingaman. All right. Can I? Boy, I would love to. I'm gonna put some users on some timeout here because they're getting a little spammy. I'd rather not see those, so there we go. We'll just head in. We'll see what we can get.
Avec mon numéro de téléphone. Ok. À demain.
Bonjour. J'ai réservé une demi Klingaman.
Pour Royal?
C'est ça.
Christophe. Est-ce que vous voulez autre chose avec ça?
Non,
Ça me fait 10 $.
Sweet.
Merci beaucoup. Merci. All right. I'm gonna take a quick break here. So, essentially, this is how it comes. I'm now a food reviewer, I guess now. There you go. All right. So, how well sealed is this? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna try to give you a good idea, and I gotta remove my sunglasses because I can't see anything, and you can't see anything. Okay, great. Hold on. Technical difficulties. All right. If I can get this box open. There we go. This in my pocket. Just so you get a good idea. There we go. I mean, you could just tell from that color. I still can't tell because my sunglasses are on. There we go. Okay. I mean, take a look at that. All right. So you can get, this is half of a large. You can get a small or like the full large. But yeah, this will be enough for what I need. Anyways, so if you want it, it's on Mount Royal Avenue, cross of Drole. So Drole Street in the Plateau. Anyways, trust me, it's delicious. I can't wait to have it tonight. There we go. So, my plan now is, because I've gotten a quick thing from Station 16, I'm going to return to my car. I parked that around Lionel Metro, and then I will head into Verdun for a little bit. I don't have too much time, but I'll go to Verdun. I'll try to head down to Station 66 and see what I can get. Quebec Buff, Mirage, I'd like to know if you were able to get anything at 66 the other day, because I saw you were there. Oh, let me see. Yes. Yes, very much yum. I cannot wait to yum this later on. I don't know. But also, very heavy. Like, very heavy. This is half of one. A lot of butter in there. And so I guess I will just do this. Bro, I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting setup. I've just gotta make it to the metro. Come on, go ahead. Alright. Oh, guys, look. Should I get my palm read? I kind of always wanted to get that done. Because I wonder what they would say about me. Have any of you guys gotten your palm read before? Are you superstitious? I can't, by the the way, I can't read chat right now because of the sun. The sun is too intense, I cannot read what's on the screen. Let me try. Fortunately, no. Simply chatted with the crew for, at 66. Thank you for wishing good luck. Looks like I got 4 kit. Oh no! Oh really? Okay. Alright, Satan's boys? Right. I don't want to mess with Satan, so. Satan doesn't want a piece of this. That sounds weird. Anyways. I am carrying this in like the weirdest way. I'm gonna put my camera away. I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna put my camera away into my bag because it's too much to carry. Oh my gosh, it's hot, man. This shirt is too thick too. Too thick. Wrong shirt for today. We're walking around, man. Whew. Okay, onward. On y va, as we would say. Really? I remember when this place used to be like smoothie place. Now you can buy pasta there in a bowl. It's actually not the first place I've seen recently that's doing like that's serving pasta out of a window, pretty much. It's a good business model, you know. Pasta is pretty cheap still, and people want a cheap, quick meal. You know, it's in my opinion, it's better than fast food. You know, if you can get a bowl of pasta for $5, yeah, you're winning at that point. Why are people still watching this? I don't know. I'm giving them a little taste of Montreal. I mean, and this is really genuinely life in Montreal. I mean, people are out and about. They're enjoying public space. You know, I've been to some American cities, and some of these American cities are practically dead. Really hard to find anyone around. God, and now I'm losing more. Hold on. Gotta slip this in my bag. All right. I'm still working on getting myself some kind of mount so I don't have to hold this thing all the time. All right. Show you a bit of the metro. If I can manage. That's not my card. Welcome to Mount Royal Metro Station. Alright, so we've got 4 minutes until the train comes. If anyone's curious, this is the metro system here in Montreal. And here. So we are right here at Mount Royal. So I am going to be heading down here first, dropping off this Queen Amman, and then I'll be heading down to, like, I don't know, Verdun or Dudley's, or Verdun. That's what I mean. There you go. All right, yeah, Mirage. I mean, didn't expect you to be here the whole time, but thanks for joining.